Hey guys, how you guys doing? Jumpstart January 2016 in the house. How you guys living? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. And I think this is day number 3 of Jumpstart January. And if you guys don't have anything else to do, or if you're bored, go over to Squeaky, I think it's just Squeaky page on YouTube and watch the blab that we did last night. There was James Colwell spilling all the tea, Yarrell, Squeaky, and myself, Miss Tiki, and Nina came along and joined in, and my sis Lady Nika. We all did a blab last night, and I'm quite sure they're gonna upload various parts of it, and it's gonna go on Squeaky's channel. And go check us out. It was my first blab. I was kind of nervous, but I had the honor of meeting Much Love Nina, and I had the honor of being on the same panel with some of my fellow YouTubers that I hadn't really talked to or met, and I really enjoyed myself. We hung out. We had a blast. We laughed, we joked, we did a little shade, and we just enjoyed ourselves. And yesterday after I left the dentist, when I went in, I had cracked my tooth, my molar. And that shit hurt me so bad. And the dentist were like, how did you make it all week? I say, it's called I'm a strong hoe. And that was the first week of the year, and that's like one of our busiest weeks. And I had to be there. I had to work. So, you know, thank God, you know, someone told me to get the peroxide, and I went and grabbed the peroxide, and I gargled several times, plenty of days, over and over, and the warm salt water. And thank you guys for all the helpful hints. I did have my molar extracted yesterday, and I didn't want to do the blab because my mouth was hurting really bad. But, you know, I need the exposure. And I got my soul mouth ass on there, and I made it do what it do. All right, enough for the church announcements. So basically, yesterday I had said something about Bill Cosby, Camille. They're asking her, well, the judge has ruled that she will testify against Bill Cosby. What the issue at hand is, it's a civil case. It's a defamation that the young ladies have brought against Bill. And it's saying that Camille is basically sick of his shit. Let me see. I was either on TMZ or Gossip. That's basically where I go for my gossip. And it say Miss Camille, she's livid. She says she's been married to this motherfucker for 50 years. She has stood by him. She knew all about his infidelities, and this week she learned that she has to go in and testify against Mr. Bill Cosby. And as we were talking on Blab last night, and Nina brought to our attention, this motherfucker has had 70 attorneys, 70 lawyers, Bill himself. So this must mean every time a motherfucker don't do something his way, or he find out he's losing, he dismissed their ass and go hire another lawyer. So, you know, I hope this young lady is going to be the one that's going to be able to help him, but I just don't see it for Bill. I mean, you know, something in the water ain't clean. I am no one to put him in heaven or hell. No, I don't think he raped all these young ladies. And like we spoke about last night, if that's a married man and you bitches is going up to a room with this motherfucker, you know there was going to be some motherfucking screwing going on. Once you stepped your ass in that room, you knew you was going to have to get the drawers up, okay? So, why 30, 35 years later, 20 years later, 30 to 35 women want to ride this wagon. And several ladies have been paid hush money. So, if they had been paid hush money, see, that's where you go wrong. Whether they were wrong or right, you pay a motherfucker to go away. You know that shit can come back and haunt you. Because right about now, it's coming back to haunt you. Because it may be 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 that may be telling the truth. But all the rest of these motherfuckers is getting on the train, and with Gloria Allred being the motherfucking lawyer, they just riding the motherfucking wave. And you know what? I can't be mad at they asses. So let me move right along. I don't want to make this too long. Chris motherfucking Brown. Y'all, I got this heat on, and I'm in here about ready to pass the fuck out. I'm having a hot flash. And my mouth is still real sore. It's so funny, that motherfucker was down there digging. He said the roots is too deep. I'm going to have to send you to a surgeon. I said, I'll be damned if you do. That motherfucker has shot me 4 or 5 times. It's my Lord, y'all. It was hurting like a motherfucker. He said, let me know if I'm hurting you. I wouldn't say a goddamn word because my mouth hurt so bad last motherfucking week. I wouldn't care if I had to get some pliers and snatch that bitch out my goddamn self. That tooth had to go. And I was not holding on. I wasn't going to see a goddamn surgeon. They was going to pull that motherfucker yesterday just like they did. Now, Chris Brown, over the holiday, last week, New Year's, this motherfucker allegedly has gotten in trouble again. Okay? Supposedly this bitch, Gutierrez, whoever her name is saying that Chris Brown punched her in the eye. And the bitch even got a black eye, you know. So, you know, every time Chris come to Vegas, for some reason, he cannot stay out of trouble. Y'all know he got in trouble at the Palms. You know, he hit some guy or whatever. They was playing basketball. He always showing the fuck out. But what Chris is saying is the bitch wanted to come to the party. He guessed. He said he don't even know the bitch, you know. He said the bitch too even ugly for him to be, you know, even having a lawsuit. For the bitch to be suing him. He know he didn't do it because the bitch too old and too ugly. So, Chris, I know you reaching a little. But I guess they were having a party. The bitch, she's a groupie. She wanted to get in. This is what Chris Brown camp is saying. And allegedly they wouldn't let her in. And she got mad. Her twist is she got in. She had took some pictures off her cell phone. And I might be right. Because another bitch was saying that he did something, you know. He did assault and battery against her because of her cell phone. These hoes get into these parties. I guess she got in. She took some pictures. They took the phone, deleted it. I don't know if they kept the phone. I don't know what her story is. But I was just looking on TMZ, and now Chris Brown say, as of the new year, he cutting off all his motherfucking posse. He say he tired of taking care of these grown motherfuckers. They need to get a life, get a job, get the fuck from up under him. Chris, we've been telling you to get rid of your posse. They didn't mean you no good. And it could have been one of his friends who's doing it because all of a sudden he's ready to really cut these motherfuckers off. Well, they say Chris Brown allegedly has filed a lawsuit against his accuser because the accuser then went and filed a police report and everything. So he's flipping the script. He say he's sick of these motherfuckers coming after him. Now he's gonna get her, and he said he's for false allegations. He's tired of these motherfuckers coming after him. But Chris, you must realize, as long as you out fucking all these women, you hanging with all these little motherfuckers who ain't got nothing better to do in life, you are a motherfucking celebrity, my nigga. Get rid of your luggage and your baggage. Leave these motherfuckers alone. Sometimes your number one fan is not your number one fan. This be the number one person that's praying against you. And it's so sad, Chris. So many people done told you over and over, and it's just going in one ear, out the other ear. But we hope you get it together, and we hope this is just another motherfucking groupie, and we hope it all go away. But Chris, come on now, you're gonna be in some serious fucking trouble if you keep on fucking with all these women and carrying around all this dead weight. Get you a bitch. Karuchi don't want you back. Go get you another little pretty bitch. You young, I mean, you gotta have money, you know. And you handsome, and you're very talented. Get away from the dead weight, young man. You know you were doing good with the baby royalty. It seemed like you were getting your shit together, but all of a sudden lately we've been hearing you losing it again. So it is what it is, and I hope you get it together. And basically, I know we don't care nothing about the Kardashians, but I guess this morning Kim posted a picture with Northwest holding Saint West finger, and Instagram that went motherfucking crazy. Okay. All we can see is around the motherfucking fingernails that the baby gonna get a little bit darker. And I read on one of them sites that someone is offering this whole $26 million for the first photos of her baby. Really? That's one thing we discussed last night on the panel. Kris Jenner is a motherfucking pimp. Mona, I thought you was pimping them hoes, but Kris got all you motherfuckers beat. And that's one thing motherfuckers cannot handle. That motherfucking Kris Jenner, that hoe is bad. And y'all, one more thing I'm going to tell y'all, minding my business while I got you here. I seen Drea. Drea took a picture, and I guess she wants everybody to know that she is pregnant. You know, her little stomach look like it's swollen. If not, the bitch got some badass gas, okay? Her and Orlando, the one that played for Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys, I guess they're still dating. And like, you know, when she was on Basketball Wives, I think when they was doing all that breaking up, making up, fighting, they was doing that shit for hype on the show. I don't like that bullshit. So anyway, I hear the bitch is pregnant. And she always on that motherfucking Twitter. That's another motherfucker need to get off of Twitter and go find something to do. You know, you taping and you claim you blessed now. Bitch, get off of Twitter with all your bullshit. One of the task angels, I guess this bitch want to quit being, you know, one of the little girls that pop bottles and hang out and do whatever they do. I don't know what task angels do exactly. You know, I know they some pretty little girls that hang out with the stars in the club. I don't know if they're strippers. But undoubtedly, one of the girls, I guess her name was, I want to say, Kit, or whoever. She posted on there that she wanted to stop being a task angel. I'm sorry if I got the name wrong. So, Drea goes on there and want to say, if I could do it, I know you can. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, the other task angel bitch, Cat, came on there and said, bitch, you know we don't fuck with you. Quit riding the hype, trying to get some exposure. So the other girl came back on Kitty, or she was saying, you know, this is the reason I'm ready to change my life. It's a new year. I've been doing this for the last, I guess, 8 years, and I'm ready to do something different. And, you know, Black Twitter, they got going, and all them motherfuckers start saying, you know what, Drea, mind your own fucking business. Everybody can't erase their wholeness. You guys, and that's basically all with my Jumpstart January. And minding my business is what I chose to do on one of my, you know, excerpts. And it is what it is. And I'll see you guys later on. And y'all have a lucky day.